What's the word? It's Mikey Milano, and you tune in to Do Over Don't.
Like literally, most of you niggas just envy me. If I get booked for the shop, they be feeling me. But I let them live with that energy. Oodles outside, they be really top shit for me. My young niggas bringing that pain. Shot to his neck, clean him up like some Listerine. Got young niggas holding them things. When we pop out, we don't need no security.
What's good, Do Over Don't? Purple World, episode 38. Today, actually, before I give our guest an introduction, we got the guy who's normally behind the camera on the pod with me. Introduce yourself real quick before Mikey real quick.
What's good, Do Over Don't? I'm Brian. I'm normally behind the camera. I guess I'm a host now. Excited to see what I can bring to the table.
He's more than a cameraman, so we had to put him to his full potential.
Appreciate it.
But this isn't about us.
Facts.
We got a guest today. Highly recommended by many people since Wave's interview, honestly. It's been like 20 or 30 episodes I've been getting you recommended to me.
That's a blessing, bro.
But Mr. Mikey Milano, what's Gucci?
Yes, sir. We here.
Put the shades on.
We outside. I'm a little high, so I'm just getting one of those crazy on camera.
What's going on, though? How you been, dog?
No, I've been good. How about you guys?
Good. What you been up to, though? You been dropping shit, recording?
To be honest, I
kind
just
of
recorded a video not too long ago, so.
Move a little closer to the mic, too, my bad.
Yeah, my fault. I just recorded a video not too long ago, so I feel like that's really gonna probably like put me back into the movements of really making work, doing work, because this music thing's it's a job for us. It's not really a job right now, but this is what I'm looking forward to being my job. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I take it very serious right now. So sometimes I take breaks to stay level-headed, so it won't crash, because people love quitting, and I'm not a quitter. I'm staying on this path. This is my plan A, and plan A. I don't got no plan B. This is what I'm gonna do.
How long you been making music? Because like I said, I've been hearing your name literally for about like 2 years. And
I think since I was 16, 17.
how old are you now?
I just turned 20 not too long ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
So like 4 years?
Yeah.
4 years. What got you in the music in the first place?
One of my close friends, one of my old close friends, he rapped. So he was like, bro, you can sing, bro. Use your voice. And I'm basically like, if we put the rapping and the singing together, it's probably gonna do something. We could change the sound in Boston. And then that's literally what happened. But as I started moving on to being a solo artist, I started to actually like try to study this music stuff. So I went to music school. I graduated from music high school, Boston Arts Academy. So before I even went to Boston Arts Academy, I could say that I didn't really take music as serious because I was hooping. Everybody has their hoop dreams, you know? Everybody had that. But I know for sure, like, this is what's going to get me my millions. You feel me? You know, the NBA, the people that very athletic knows if I stay on this path, I'm going to go to the league. I'm gonna be somewhere making money in this field. This is what I'm trying to do to make money in my field, you know? This is I got to stay down, stay humble.
Do you feel like that athlete work ethic carried over into the music?
Definitely. Because as an athlete, you wake up, you know there's other people waking up at the same time as you. Even if you're slacking, there's people waking up 3 hours, 4 hours before you in the gym putting that work in. And I can say, like, for my whole life, people have been telling me I'm talented because I grew up in church, and that's where the voice came from in the first place. So growing up and everybody saying you're talented, but hard work does beat talent. If talent doesn't work hard, and that's a big point that I have to make. Like, I have to, just because I can sing, just because I had the voice, does not mean I'm better than you. It's the fact that if we're both working the same, if we both have the same work ethic, we're gonna get to the same places we want, you know. And manifesting things, I manifest this thing for myself, for sure.
Man seemed poetic as fuck. Man seemed poetic as fuck. But that shit you just said about fucking hard work beating talent, bro, that is an absolute fact. I always preach that to people, bro. You could be an absolute ass at something, and you work fucking 5 times as hard or even double the amount as somebody who's already there with the talent level, you're going to blow them away.
For sure.
And all the talented artists that you ain't be doing shit, listen to this fucking clip because you need to get your shit together. Take some pointers. That's the whole purpose of this podcast, bro. Sure. That's the whole purpose of this podcast. But what's your first time in like the studio like?
My first time in the studio, I believe I recorded my first song actually with Crew. I think that's D Defias' producer.
Oh.
He actually like
is he Cape Verdean?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's my boy's cousin. I could be tripping, but I think that's my boy's cousin.
You're probably not tripping, bro. The CVs be knowing the CVs.
I know.
Bro.
Trust me, I'm Cape Verdean. I know how it is.
For sure. So it's like my first time in the studio. That's what kept me going. To be honest, because it's like if something doesn't grasp your attention the first time you go, it's gonna be a hard time, like your second time, because you're gonna be like, bro, I already don't fuck with this. You feel me? This, like, it was something like, I'm working with like someone of stature in the city. They've been in the studio before, and he knows talent because he's working with somebody that also has talent. So it's like, he also kept telling me like, yo, bro, keep going, like you got it, like you got to just keep working on your sound, and that's all I kept doing. I just kept working on my sound, working on my craft, writing more, because when I first started music, I had the voice, like I said, but my lyrics weren't that good. I had like, what's it called? I was very mediocre in like how I presented my music to people, because I thought at first, oh, I have a voice, so I can say whatever, and people are gonna be like, that's literally not it. You have to have a message to give what can I say? You have to have a message you're giving out to your fans that they can grasp onto and continue to want more of, you know? You can't just be saying anything, because that's, at the end of the day, people are going to look back at it and be like, damn, this dude was saying anything the whole time, and we were fucking with it.
Like cookie cutter shit.
Real shit.
Cookie cutter shit. You go. My bad.
Going with that, like, you seem like you're in like a comfortable like spot with like your sound and like vocals and stuff, but like I feel like it still could go like any way on any song. So like, who like inspired that? Just like the versatility.
Well, first of all, everybody be surprised, but NBA YoungBoy is my favorite rapper, so that's probably where the versatility comes in at. It's because I don't want to be put into a box. I want to be able to do everything, like any type of genre, because I even said, like, I say this to my boys all the time, if rap music stops like being a big thing, popular and stuff, I feel like I can go into any genre. That's the reason why I went to music school, and that's why I studied it more than anything, because even if I'm not even on the mic, I know the engineer. I went to school for music, so I want to, even if it's not doing this, I'm gonna be in this field some way. I'm gonna find making my I'm gonna make a living some way in this field. You feel me? That's why I did that.
I gotta make a side note real quick. I see why so many people are telling me to interview you, because you're well spoken as fuck. You're well spoken as fuck.
Appreciate you.
You got a lot more shit to say than most of the other people. One thing I was gonna ask before he said a question. The church shit. How you said you were doing like church built your voice.
Yeah.
Elaborate on that. Were you taking any music classes when you were younger with the music school? Like, what did you branch out to with that?
To be honest, I never took music classes until I got to music school, and that was in I went to music school 11th and 12th grade.
Damn.
That's it.
So only 2 years of that?
Literally.
Damn.
So, and also, the thing about church, growing up in church, you literally just listen. You grow up learning off of the air. A lot of male singers in the church, even female singers, I pay attention to how they riff and run, how they hold their certain notes. And coming up singing gospel music by itself also it strengthens your voice in a different way, so that, like, a lot of the R&B singers, the big R&B singers, the big like the Beyoncés, stuff like that, she grew up in church. You should not see how like her voice impacts the world. It's different from like somebody just coming up, oh, I just want to be like this, so I'm gonna just do this. It's about having that gift in you from doing something else, and you could gravitate it and have people attract to your voice in different genres. You know, she doesn't sing gospel anymore, but you understand that she can make a banger anytime. People attract to her voice. You know, that's the only thing I really learned from it, and I learned off of just listening. That's why I listen a lot. I play drums too, so I have a lot of different things I do. Like, I grew up in the church playing drums. I wasn't singing, but I was 12 years old till I was 17. I played drums in church. Damn. So it's like, but now that I converted to Muslim, it's like I still have those Christian, you know, things in me that can help me in different things that I do with the music.
What was that transition like?
It wasn't really that hard because my dad grew up Muslim. My mom is the Christian. My dad's Nigerian. My mom's black. So it's like growing up and knowing that I can be either or and not be judged. It was a big, like, it helped me out because I felt like it was okay for me to convert, you know? Because my father does it. My father is already doing it. So it's like he was just waiting for me to cross over, basically. Waiting for me to, like, find out, like, get the wisdom that he had in the sense. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's really it.
Did you participate in Ramadan?
No, I actually didn't because I didn't fully convert at that time. And I didn't want to feel like, you know, I don't want to be a faker. Yeah. That's not what I do. This stuff's for real.
Yeah.
And religion really keeps me inclined, like, mentally, because without my religion, I really, like, my mind would be everywhere. It really keeps me intact because I think a lot. So that's really it.
To branch off of that a little bit, what are your other, like, leisure activities? Not even that religion is leisure, but you know what I mean? Like, how do you keep your sanity, basically? What's the day-to-day?
Bros. Like, I don't really, to be honest, I could keep it 100. I don't really I'm not close to a lot of friends right now. Like, free Shiz, free of my other boys that's in the jails right now. But I don't really have a lot of people that I'm comfortable with. Like, the people that you see me with, like shout out Kid Fob. The people you see me with is who you like. The people you see me with is like the people that I really care about and that care about me, because I run off things like this. I stopped being around a lot of people because they didn't have the best. They didn't have the They didn't wish me well as I thought they did. You know, they didn't really want what was best for me as I thought they did. And being as young as I am, I don't want to be able to get to a point in life and then get to a certain point in this music stuff that I'm like, damn, bro, I wish I just did this on my own, or I wish I just kept certain other people around me. I wish I never had these people around me. I just try to put everything into perspective first before I even get to where I want to be. That's why I always like check myself before you wreck yourself. You got to really do that, because your friends could be the reason that you don't get to where you want to be. If there's 4 people that's broke and you're the 5th friend, you're going to be broke too. Your birds of a feather flock together. So I try to keep positivity around me, people that actually are making moves within what they're doing. Even if they're not doing music, as long as they're moving and being productive within what they're doing, that's all that matters to me.
That's the fucking real right there. That is the fucking real right there, bro. That is the real.
Going off that, like, as you said, being young and talented, like, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are just trying to, like, find their way in somehow, like, good or bad. Like, what do you think, like, what's, like, the criteria you've built up that you'd, like, recommend for other artists to, like, know someone before you get into stuff?
To really challenge your friends. Challenge them, because people always, like, they get into a situation and then be like, damn, I didn't even know this person was like this, or I didn't even know. Like, you got to challenge your friends before you even get to that point, because you don't want to come into a point in life where you have to, like, make drastic decisions at a bad time in your life. So that's why, like I said before, that's why I usually try to nip shit in the bud before it gets to that point, so that I won't have to feel like I'm doing something wrong, or I'm being funny to somebody. We already had this in the works. Like, this is something that we already knew that was gonna happen. So why not just depart ways and do what we got to do for us, and then potentially we can come back and be friends later. But that's not the whole thing in it. Like, it's not about being friends. It's about somebody that's here for supporting you genuinely. Yeah, you know, facts. Somebody that wants to really see you win. If you don't want to see me win, because I'm a raw person, like, I really want to see all the people around me win. I don't come around people for no reason. That's the thing. I really want to see everybody that comes around me win. And if it's not the same thing for me, I'm not mad at you. I'm just not gonna be around you, because there's no reason for us to be. You know.
Oh God. Oh God. How crucial do you think it is, just all around, like, how you're saying, to get rid of the negative energy? Like, what are the biggest telltale signs? I know you were just saying kind of that with him, but, like, what is the make or break point that you're like, I need to cut this motherfucker off?
To be honest, it's probably the support. If somebody's around you and they're literally there all the time, and you guys know that you're there for each other all the time, you should be there for me under any circumstances. Like, what makes a friend to me is you supporting me without even having to be seen by me. You feel me? Like, you just making sure that you're doing everything you can do to make sure that your friend is on the right path, you know? Because a lot of people want to be your friend but don't want to help you get to where you want to be. And that's the point of, like, that's why I made a couple friends in this thing, because we both have the same goals and we can help each other do it. So why not? If you can help me do something and you're not, that goes to show me you're hating on me. And And I don't do that. Like, that's just the biggest pet peeve for me is like, bro, why come around me if you're gonna be a hater? And I don't want to, like, I don't use that hating word too heavy, because sometimes people have their own things going on in life, you know? It's not always hating. It's just the fact that, oh, I wasn't paying attention, or I didn't see it, or something like that. But if that continues to happen over and over again, you understand that that's literally an example of hating. And you don't really want that around you, because hating can end up in, you know, a lot of people, in the industry. I study a lot of things in the industry. I'm very spiritual. So I'll rather not be sacrificed by one of my guys. You feel me? And that's not even in my blood. I'm very loyal, and I stand on loyalty. So I'd rather not be sacrificed by one of my people, because that would hurt me even more. So I tend to just push them away and just move on my own, you know?
Great conversation. We got some behind the scenes stuff going on, and this is a great conversation to have. Like, that ass. Great.
I appreciate you, bro.
Great hearing that shit. But you talking about, because you said pet peeves, and you were talking about the industry a little. Biggest pet peeve in the music industry in general? About other artists, management, studios, even anything. Just biggest pet peeve all around.
To be honest, I feel like my biggest pet peeve, like, this is one of my biggest pet peeves. It's basically like people wanted to come around you, and then people not doing what they came to do, you know, not executing on what their main point was to come around you, you know. Like, people want to come around, people, like, for example, people will come around an artist and then literally just leech onto him, not trying to help him. If you want to be my manager, that's cool, but manage me, you know? Don't just be here like a fan, bro, because that's like, we're in the same boat. We didn't get to where we need to get to yet. And then you thinking this shit's a game you thinking that you could take my career as a joke is gonna make me want to act up in a different way. You feel me? So it's like, I'm not about to, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, bro, if you're gonna manage me, do it. And I don't like people that look for, like, you know how we all are on the come up. I don't like for people that look for shit in return immediately. You feel me? Like, say if I'm working with you and you ask me, you was like, bro, I really believe in you, bro, and I know you probably don't have everything you need right now to do what you need to do and to make it to where you need to. But I understand if I help you, I know I can get you there. And then I agree with you. And if I agree with you on that, and then you just get too comfortable, that's what, like, I'm like, bro, what's the point of even starting this thing? What's the point of even coming to me? Where's the energy at now? Because it's like you didn't really have intentions to do the right thing. You just wanted to be around me to see what the fuck you can get out of it. That's really it.
Yeah. Bunch of motherfuckers expect immediate results. Bro.
Literally. Immediate results is crazy. It really is, bro.
Marathon, not a race.
Not a race
Said
at all.
on almost every podcast at this point.
Yes, sir.
Said on almost every podcast at this point. To backtrack a little bit, though, how did you exactly, like, find your sound? Like, was there a pinpoint moment where you were like, damn, I got my sound down pat?
No, I still didn't find my sound yet.
You still don't think you have?
Yeah, because I can do so much things with my voice in the most humblest way. I feel like I can hop into any genre I want to. So it's like I still didn't find my main sound I want to grasp to, but it's like I'm on my way there. I'm definitely, what am I doing? I'm experimenting with different sounds and different beats, probably different cadences. I'm listening to various different artists. I just, like, on our way here, I was telling bro that I was like, I'm gonna start making music like this. This is what's gonna make my money. Like, I'm not trying to be, I don't want to be like the regular, you know, the regular rapper that you see, like, just talking shit all day. You know, I want to have a message to get across. I want to make music for the females. You feel me? Those people, the females are the ones that support you without any type of, they genuinely support you, you know? It's not like they're just going to bump you because another person's bumping you. If they mess with the song, they're going to bump it. And that's literally the conversation I have with my guys. I'm like, bro, like, the songs that I make right now is just because it's going to make the hood hot. It's going to make the hood fuck with me, you feel me? But it's like, that's not necessarily what I want to do forever.
So what is your? That's what I was actually going to ask you earlier when you asked the question. After this question, I want you to ask them because I feel like I'm not giving you chances to talk right now. But what is the message that you want to portray through your music? Like, what do you want your audience to think of Mikey Milano? What ideas do you want them to share with you?
I want them to take away that I'm just a young king. To be honest, like it's not. In a bunch of my songs, I also like say little things like that's. Excuse me, I'm saying things that a lot of people can get hurt for saying when they have that type of stature in the industry. A lot of artists can't say certain things, because they are on contract and they're literally have a big what is it called? A big platform. So the people in behind the scenes also try to silence them. But the thing, like, I really study, like, me and, like, my ethnicity and everything. And my whole point of getting, like, the point I want to get across is basically, like, talking to black young men, even any young man, bro. Any young man that wants to be a provider for their family, wants to just be different other than society. And I'm very keen on talking about, I don't know if I can even say this, but it's like, I'm trying to find the right word for sure. Like, what is it? I study a lot of things like that talk about the world and exposes the world, and I'm very woke to this point. So it's like I try to say a little gems like that in my songs just to like help us as a people, bro. Because understand we're in this alone. We have each other. Besides the elite people in the world, bro, we have each other, bro. And like I said in one of my songs, I said this is the song Need a Moment. It's dedicated to Terrence Clark that passed away, RPT5. But I basically said, the Prophet Muhammad told his young kings, keep a crown high up on our heads, because if we don't, them niggas gonna come and invade us and capture the shit that we said. Like the history books, it's telling his story but not ours, and it's making me scared. Like how the fuck we know black history if niggas was never even fucking there? Real shit. How are we gonna listen to everybody? How are we gonna listen to every other black person, every other person? It doesn't matter like what color you are. How are we gonna listen to anybody's story if they weren't even there telling it? You feel what I'm saying? We have to know this shit for ourselves, and that's a lot of things. Like that's why I converted to Muslim at a point, because I live in a Christian home, and I'm the only Muslim in my home. I did this myself. I'm like, I have to learn this stuff for myself. But my mom is way older than me. She was brought up in a different generation. I want to learn this stuff for myself, because who even told her this stuff? Who taught her that? Who taught those people, her pastor that? You feel me? I want to learn this stuff for myself, like, and it's out there for you. The internet's a big thing. It's out there for you. So that's all I really want to, like, I want to get my point across to wake people up.
Deep shit. On God.
Facts.
On God, some deep shit.
Speaking on, like, that, just, like, having, like, substance and, like, representation and everything in your songs. Like, one thing I'm proud of with Boston is, like, we don't really just, like, pride on, like, a hot sound. Like, there usually has to be, like, meaning to the person. And you gotta be, like, involved in the community and all that, which, like, you are. And we saw it with stuff like the Red Sox performance, like stuff like that. Like, how do you keep your foot in, like, the community while still getting all the music done?
Well, I actually need to get back into the community, because I was on some like laid back, staying in the cribs type stuff. But I'm about to start helping the community even more now. But I got that opportunity from the MBK program, the My Brother's Keeper 617 program, basically a youth organization helping young black men and females to stay away from gangs, violence, and stuff like that. I was part of them for a little while, and they helped me basically get an opportunity to basically show my voice on a bigger scale. So I basically I got a call from my boy Tony that worked at the My Brother's Keeper program, and he basically told me, like, he knows the guy that runs music over there, and he gave him a call and basically said, I'm willing to do it. But then the guy told him also, there's a lot of other people that want to do this too. So I have to literally make sure I can compete with them. So like I said to you guys off camera earlier, I actually went up against, like, I think 2 days or a day before I even performed. It was like the sound check, and it was basically to see like who was gonna perform most recent, like who's gonna perform at the next Red Sox game. So I was going up against somebody from The Voice. I forgot bro's name, but big shout outs to him. I was going up against somebody from The Voice, and as you see, now I ended up singing at the National Anthem the next day at the Red Sox game. I think they versed the Miami Marlins. But yeah, that opportunity was very, like, it showed me like I can do it. You know, that's what really kept my foot on the gas. It showed me like this is not something that normally happens to a young boy out of Dorchester. You feel me? Like, especially being black, singing the national anthem anyways. Like, you know, like I said, I'm very woke. But the thing about it, I'm gonna use whatever I can do to help my people become, like, I have to set the tone, because if I don't do it, who's gonna do it? If we don't do it together, who's gonna do it? That's all I'm gonna say. Like, a lot of people didn't agree with it. A lot of people, like some people I talked to after the show, the performance, they were like, bro, you know, like, the national anthem's not really like helping black people, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, but if I didn't do it, who would have got the opportunity to do it? For a young, like, I'm basically just opening the door for another young man to be able to sing the national anthem in there too. You feel me? Another female to do it too. It's like, you don't really see young kids doing this. And that's really all I did it for, to open the door so that everybody else in my age group, any black young boy, any black young girl, even whites, any people, Spanish people, like, I'm trying to open the door for that young people can be able to do it. You feel me? That's it.
That's some real shit.
For sure.
That's some real shit, bro. Oh, God.
And I was scared, bro.
I was about to ask, how fucking terrifying was that shit? Cause
I was more scared at the sound check than the real show, because it's like, bro, people was always in Fenway Park, bro. Like, it's never a time that even the workers, like, when I was singing and practicing, the workers was on the railings looking down at me the whole time. I'm like, God damn, like, even though it's not a full stadium, it's still like 150 people right there just watching you, because that's how many people work there. You feel me?
That's crazy.
So I'm like, bro, I was shaking as I'm singing, and I'm like, and I really couldn't hear myself. So I asked him for earplugs. He was like, all right, tomorrow for the show, I'll have your earplugs. That's the only thing that really kept me calm, is when I put those earplugs in, I could only hear myself. So it's like, all right, bet. Now I'm going to force it. Now I got to do this for the city. I'm going to represent from where I'm from.
Damn. Damn.
How have you, like, found that same sort of, like, peace or whatever you need to be in, like, in the studio? Like, and how do you think other people, like, can get in that zone?
Just go to the studio by yourself.
Word.
I don't go to the studio to impress nobody. If I'm coming to the studio, I'm literally with one person or two people. And if I'm not with, and I barely want to go with two people, but if I'm with another person, it's like, it's probably one of my bros or my shorty. That's it. Like, I don't really like to be in the studio with a bunch of people, because it's like, what are you really doing that for? What are you gaining from it? But people just watching you. And I don't like people taking my work, like how I work, and using it for themselves, because it's like, unless you literally ask for that, you feel me? Yeah. A lot of people just come around to literally take your sauce, and that's not what I'm not really with that. That's why I have genuine people that's with me. And if you're not a person that's open to helping while we're in the studio, just don't come, because it's like, I can give you writer's credits. Like, I'm open to that. I'm open to giving anybody credits and stuff. It's like, bro, but if you're not going to help, if you just want to watch and think this shit's cool just for the vibe, like, you're all set, bro. I'm here to work, bro. This is real for me. Like, this is my career.
Why do you think so many artists are, like, the polar opposite? Because I witness it all the time. Dudes come in, have fucking 14 dudes, bottle of Casamigos, and literally I sit there, I feel bad for them, because I'm not like the typical studio owner where I just want your money. I want you to get a good product. But I see it time and time again, bro. I've had people book 4-hour sessions, come in with like 12 people, they just get drunk and get 1 or 2 songs done. I swear to God. And I see this shit all the time, and I literally, like, genuinely feel bad for them. But why do you think so many artists are like that?
It's because a lot of people do this this music shit for like it's like a gimmick for them. A lot of people do this music shit to pleasure females, to pleasure their friends around them, just to look good. I really like I have sleepless nights, bro, about this shit. Like this is my life. This shit like I'm trying to tell you, bro, like I really be going through it just bugging about music and like understand like I have a different purpose in music than a lot of people, because even the people I talk to, even adults, bro, I didn't talk to people 60 years old playing my music in front of them. Even my mom playing my music for her friends and stuff. They literally all have the same saying. It's like, bro, why is he not famous yet? Or something like that. And it's literally, that's just a blessing, bro. Like, that's God, bro. Because a lot of people could be making music, but, bro, like, people be having the work ethic, but not good. You feel me? Like, and I'm not even trying to say it like on some asshole shit. It's like, if your friend is not where he's supposed to be, you should also try to help him, bro. It's not helping him by saying, oh, that's fire, bro, just dick riding. It's not helpful like that. You feel me? All my peoples that I make music, they didn't, like, some of them didn't start off like how they are right now. You feel me? You gotta literally stay down until you get up. People literally don't even be open to helping their friends. And that's I try to help every one of my friends, even though I don't have any anymore, because I decided not to have friends. You feel me? But I try to help every one of my associates around me to get to where to be the best them, because I would want them to do that for me. But people see that I sing and stuff, and then they think I don't need help too. Bro, I bring you around because I need the help, bro. If I didn't need the help, bro, I would be dolo, doing this shit all by myself. I would have everything out. Everything would be smooth. Not everything's peaches and cream, bro. It's really about what happens on behind the scenes, bro. You really like be like, damn, bro, this shit really gets hard when you really, really give a fuck about your career. You feel me? People don't put money behind their music. They don't do nothing. Yeah. The people don't they don't really know what steps to take to really make it to where they want to make it. And I'm the type of artist like this. I didn't talk to labels. I didn't talk to, people I'm associated with talk to labels and stuff. But it's like, we're not assholes. We're not gonna be the type of people like, we're not gonna fuck with anybody because we're talking to labels and stuff. Like, that's some weirdo shit. We're still in the gutter together. We're still in the city together, bro. So it's like, might as well just stay down till you really get up. And even when you're up, bro, you still gotta be humble, because that shit can literally, you can lose that shit like this.
Bro, it's the entitlement factor that a bunch of artists, that's what makes or breaks artists for me, honestly. Like, if they have that entitlement factor, I can't fuck with you. Like, straight up, like, if you just think that this shit, because the same way you're talking about those sleepless nights and shit, that's how you know who's about this shit and who isn't. If you haven't damn near fucking given your all, fucking literally have nothing left for this shit, it's like, what the fuck do I owe you? Literally, like, and people be doing that shit all the time, bro. It's like, you've been making music for fucking 3 months. Some people been doing this shit for fucking 10 plus years and still haven't even been seeing the results they want. What the fuck makes you think that they have to go help you out, especially if you're not going to give anything to them? Because that's the thing. If you have something to offer me, then not saying that it's just like, oh, how can we benefit each other? But it is that to an extent. Like, it's like, if you can benefit me in some way and you're not just coming to me like, oh, I need to give you this opportunity, I'll fuck with you. Like, but if you're not willing to put anything into yourself, bro, like, a lot of these artists, even they go get they're like, oh, I need a manager so a manager can invest into me. Like, get a fucking 9 to 5 like everyone else fucking does. Save up some bread and throw some fucking bread in yourself, bro.
A manager's not an investor.
And manager's not an investor. And also, motherfuckers think a manager, like, bro, if I'm going to manage you, I'm not your fucking life manager. I don't got to make sure you get up on fucking time every day. I don't got to make sure you got fucking McDonald's every fucking day. Like, these motherfuckers just be on some fucking bullshit. And it's like, bro, that's the biggest takeaway from that conversation and everything I said. Do shit your fucking self, because I don't owe you shit. He don't owe you shit. Nobody owes you shit. Fucking prove it to yourself. I'm tired of these fucking pussies, bro. Shit, I'm sorry. You sparked like a little thing, bro. Motherfuckers be pissing me the fuck off, bro.
I agree with you, and that's the thing. Like, I could actually say, like, for myself, I can say, like, I used, I had, like, when I had a manager, it's like, I used that, and basically, like, that was what was wrong with me. You feel me? I feel like me moving without a manager is made me a stronger person, due to the fact that I was thinking the same thing. Like, I had to learn this. Your manager is not an investor, bro. I was young when I had a manager, so I learned this over like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I know this now, but it's like at first I was one of those guys like I thought they would like, you feel me? A manager's supposed to give you, help you out, like not just like, not being my dad or nothing like that, but just like being there, picking up the slack basically.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I fucked up on is thinking that, a manager is about to be like help you with every single little thing, which is not. You have to do your part. And that's one reason why I'd rather not have a manager, due to the fact that it's like the shit that you can do and the shit that also Boston managers is offering niggas don't need them, bro. In all reality.
Oh God. A lot of them they don't need. And a lot of the shit you could do by yourself. Like
My point. Like real shit.
Like you could find a videographer, you could book a fucking studio session. And if you can't do that shit by yourself,
That's
fucking
crazy.
quit rapping. I don't give a fuck how talented you are, bro. If you can't book a fucking studio session by yourself, quit fucking rapping. Like straight up, bro.
Yo.
Straight up. But honestly, too, one other thing I had in mind, and then if you have any other points, I want you to make some points. But salute to you for taking self-accountability with that, because that's another thing that I hate with these motherfuckers, bro. Motherfuckers have zero self-accountability, bro. Like, people will literally sit there. Somebody could be in that exact predicament that you were just talking about that you were in when you first started out, and then they'll sit here and bullshit to me. Some shit. Oh, shit. Wait, what's this? Oh, shit. I don't even know the fucking... Wait, let me try this real quick. Hold on, my bad.
My
Wi-Fi
fault, bro.
password. DOD.
I just want to get some content.
I think...
Facts.
Yeah.
Bless up, brother.
But no, salute to you with the self accountability though, because most artists, even if they made that fuck up, bro, they just instead of sitting there like, oh, maybe I need to realize that this dude doesn't have to pick up the slack for me. They'll just be still sitting there like, yo, why is this dude not doing this? And it's like, bitch, get up and fucking work.
Nah,
Like,
real shit. Because if he's not doing it for you, bro, you're at the end of the day, it's your career, not his.
Exactly.
Yeah, facts.
Like, bro, if he sits there and not do shit, and then you sit there and not do shit, you're done. He literally could do something for himself, but you're fucked because you're literally thinking somebody's about to do something for you.
Literally.
Word. So
And nobody, my
No,
fault.
you good. Go ahead.
Nobody wants to see you win more than them, bro. And that's all the reality in this music shit, bro. Like, you got to really get it up out the mud, bro, until, like, people fall in and see it, too. Like, you got to make people want to believe in you, bro. You feel me? Because, like, I was talking to my bro, like I said. I was talking to bro, and he was basically saying, like, bro, they're not going to believe you. They're not going to believe it until you, like, step on it. Like, you gotta come with something, too. You got to have something to show for, too. Then nobody's going to believe in you if you don't, like, apply that pressure. That's real shit.
Oh, God.
Facts.
Oh, God.
I was just gonna say, it's just like getting back into like the music a little bit. Like obviously, just talked about like a lot of ups and downs, a lot of different places you'll find yourself in. So like going off that, like Deep End, like just dropped. Like what's been like your vision kind of in the studio lately, and like also how's it changed since like I don't know,
Since
like
you started
times
dropping,
like the Red
yeah.
Sox or like just different points in your life.
Deep End's actually an old song. I just had it in my files and shit.
Word.
I actually recorded that when I was like 17.
Damn.
But shit's changed. Like, you repeat that question one more time. Like,
Yeah, no, it's
words.
definitely a mouthful. Just like, I don't know, how has your vision kind of changed, like, just over the last year? Because obviously you've grown a lot as an artist, like, experienced a lot of different things. Like,
I feel like stuff changed due to me, like like moving away from friends and shit. Old friends I used to have and stuff like that. Like childhood friends, I was like 11 years. We knew each other for like 11 years and stuff. I didn't start to see myself like grow apart due to the fact that it's like, not like I said earlier, not everybody really got your best interest. Like, not everybody has wants what's best for you, bro. And a lot of people also come around just to reap the benefits that you have.
That's facts.
And like people literally just stay around me. I feel like because they know I'm gonna be something in life, and it's like they know that if they're not around at this moment, they won't be around later. So that's why a lot of people tend to act fake to me, but I'm really like authentic, bro. I'm too raw. I don't let people can't play me, bro, out of my shit. Like, I stay I stay level-headed, bro. You can think you're playing me the whole time, but whole time I'm already ahead of you. That's the thing about it. So, and I don't fuck with people fake. Like, I don't fake fuck with you. If I'm gonna fuck with you, bro, it's literally gonna be that, bro. That's just how I am, bro. I lost my only best friend to this shit, bro. And that's what really made me so, like, not caring about losing people, bro. It's like, my best friend died, bro. So it's like, who else is really gonna be there when I need it? You feel me? Who else is gonna really show that real authentic love, bro? That genuine love, bro, that you've been looking for. It's like, bro, if that shit's already gone, bro, you feel like anybody could switch up. You feel me? Real shit.
Damn, bro.
Facts.
Damn,
RP
bro.
Alyssa.
I was gonna say I'm sorry for your loss, dog.
Appreciate you, man.
I'm sorry for your loss, dog. Damn. It's like so fucked though. Like how I just don't. I mean, I get it, but I don't get how people just leech off energy so much, bro. Like maybe it's because we're all real people, so I just truly like can't wrap my head around that shit. But it astonishes me, like, just hearing how much of that shit that there is, bro. Like, in every podcast I do, either off camera or during the podcast, I just hear these stories, and I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck is wrong with this industry? But it's not even just this industry. It's just people in life in general. It's a fucked up,
Real shit.
it's a fucked up-ass thing, bro. But what do you think? That could be this question. What do you think it is? Like, why do people think like that? Like,
Because
why?
they don't have their own energy. People literally... Energy is a big thing that people don't talk about. And that's really where the woke things come from. It's like, bro, your energy, that's how you, like... People literally feed off your energy. Like, on dead dogs, bro, I'll literally call one of my older cousins just so he can give me some good energy, bro. Like, people don't get it. It's the things that you don't see that's very real. It's like, bro, I can, like, that's why I don't fuck with people. Because, like, bro, I'm way ahead of you. You think you're playing with me, bro, and I already feel your energy. It's our vibrations, bro. You're not vibrating on a high frequency, bro. I cannot be around you, bro, because you're gonna fuck me up, and that's what's been happening. I've been really like ganging with niggas that don't really vibrate on the same frequency as me, bro. And you know, I understood it, and I'm not mad at them for it. You're just not there as me, like. Mentally, bro. So that's why I just try to move. I move accordingly, bro, and try to attach myself to people that have this, that's vibrating on a high frequency, so that we can all. Because, bro, as long as you're not vibrating on a high frequency, all that manifesting you're doing is chips. You're not really doing shit, bro. Because you're not really manifesting it at the highest rate you can. You feel me? You have to really believe that shit, that you're gonna do it, and it's already done in your head, bro. You got to keep that going, bro, and that's really what I believing. You know.
That's one of the big problems. A lot of motherfuckers don't even believe in themselves. So how the fuck you can believe in anything else?
That's the biggest thing you have to do, bro. You're not making it nowhere if you don't believe in yourself. Fuck everybody else. If you don't believe in yourself, how you gonna have that push to do everything? You feel me?
You kind of just got me. I never really thought about it like that with the energy, like them just not having any energy themselves. So that's why they need to come around. I never really thought about it like that. Damn, bro. I said this is an eye-opening ass conversation. Oh, God. Oh, God. You got anything you want to say? I got a couple more questions, but if you got anything in specific.
I was going to say, like, it, like, obviously, like, you definitely seem, like, in your, like, circle and stuff. But, like, there's definitely, like, I'm sure there's some people you, like, look up to just, like, as musical inspirations and all that. What's, like, one dream collab that you have, like, for, like, at any point in your career? Like, what's a goal?
Oh, like, industry artists?
Yeah.
Give three, because I know Youngboy you're gonna say.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna say Youngboy.
Okay, so YB first, Youngboy first. Who was it? Rod Wave.
Facts.
And probably Tory Lanez.
Hard.
Just because those, I know for sure what those songs would do. You know, I know that YB is gonna give me some pointers. Cause actually, keep it 100, YB's little brother actually fucks with my music.
Oh, that's fine. He be fucking with Matt of our producer. You know Deco and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I forgot Deco. Deco is one of the people who put me on to you. But
I'm trying to tell you,
that's crazy.
YB's little brother fucked with my sound, so it's like that's what really that's also like small things keep me going, bro. You feel me? Like knowing that this person fucking my sound, bro. It's a fan base out here for everybody, bro. You feel me? And I feel like I said all those names because like I know for sure like they're gonna do something. I don't even think Tory Lanez. Actually, A Boogie. I want A Boogie than Tory Lanez due to the fact that we got a similar sound, bro. And we can really like. I feel like if Boston already sees me period with a big feature period, it's like it's gonna hit. It's gonna go stupid, bro.
Sucks though that it seems like until you get one of those cosigns, that's what it takes. How you were talking earlier about just proving it to motherfuckers. You can do everything.
That's just Boston though. I feel like other cities, bro, they authentically fuck with you, bro.
It's like that to a degree, but even other cities, from my experiences at least, I feel like it's still people dubbing you until you like do one of those crazy ass things. People will respect you and people will give you your flowers a little bit, but they ain't giving you like crazy opportunities until you already have been like, okay, I'm not breaking your opportunity virginity. Like, motherfuckers be like that. Motherfuckers be like that. What's your thoughts on the mass scene? Overall, the mass scene, all the artists around here, video people, just mass culture in general.
To be honest, I've been trying to leave this whole time. Like, everybody keeps saying like I should have been out of here already, due to how many things I did. But it's like I feel like I still got a lot of work to do. But it's just like with my type of, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. My sound, bro, I don't compete with people in the city. You feel me? Even surrounding cities. I try to compete with my sound like with the industry. People that's in my age in the industry or it's doing what I'm doing in the industry because that's who we're literally going up against. There's spots out here, bro. There's like the NBA has like a certain amount of spots. The industry does too. There's a certain amount of spots on labels, bro. Like it's a roster. So it's like you have to compete with I'm trying to like compare my music to the people that's on the highest level in this shit. You feel me? Because you're not gonna get better comparing yourself to Boston rappers in Brockton or other surrounding city, Provi, different things like that. You're not gonna get better comparing yourself to them because it's like we're all trying to get out of here. You feel me? They haven't left yet. I haven't left yet. Nobody's got out of here yet. So the point is, you're supposed to compete with the people that you're trying to be next to. You feel me?
Oh God. That's the thing too. Motherfuckers don't understand, bro. Like. In general, too, it's being in competition with yourself, but also it's like, okay, the dude that lives on your ops block, why the fuck do you need to get better streams than them? Like, there's bigger. I think it was either the Super or the Sketch podcast, one of the two prior ones. I think it was a Super one, but he was literally talking about how people just want to be the biggest on the block or the biggest in the state or the biggest in their town, and it's like there's so much. You're thinking perfectly with that because there's just so much fucking more, and people just can't seem to think that. Everyone really just wants to be the biggest artist in Boston. No one wants to be the biggest artist in the fucking world.
But that's what's insane to me, though.
I don't. Another thing I can't comprehend, bro. We share a lot of the same pet peeves about this shit. It seems like, and it's all shit that is just uncomprehendable to me. But shit. Before we ask the advice question, you got any other things?
I know it's been a busy year. You've been consistent. A lot of singles, a lot of stuff dropping. Like, what's next? Like, just as far as, like, vision for 2023.
I got a video on the way. Make It Out. I just recorded a song called Make It Out, but I'm about to drop the video. It's really explaining some, like, it's like I'm getting better at storytelling and stuff like that. So it's like showing, like, progress with my writing. You feel me?
Definitely.
That's fire. That's
Yes,
fire.
sir.
Any projects, like, full bodies of work coming out next year?
Man, listen, I'm starting to get like motivated to do that. But my real thing was this. I was trying to, like, a lot of artists be dropping projects and stuff and not really doing nothing with it. You know, like actually growing with it. So my goal was this. I was trying to just blow up off singles, bro. Like, I don't drop like I'm not very consistent with dropping videos, bro. I say once because I had a cameraman, camera woman that was my personal camera person while she was here, Jenny Thatch.
Oh, he's friends with her, and she's literally doing an interview on Monday, tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
I'm sliding back there. Literally, she was my personal camera person, doing all my videos just off love, bro. You feel me?
Nice.
she literally was doing that, and then she had to move to LA to make her moves, and I respected it. She's literally just telling me to come to LA, and then I can get other videos done. But it's like that's all I was trying to find, like somebody that, cause I just want to find somebody that believes in me as much as I believe in them, so that we can, like, even though you have to make you got to make your money. If we're both doing shit together, you feel me? And we both know that we're gonna be like on that level. We can both help each other out. You feel me? I can get you clientele. I could throw you everybody that needs a video. I'm gonna throw them to you. You're making more money because I'm an artist that knows a lot of different artists that can help you. You feel me? But then you showing love to me is basically like whenever you're free, give me a free video or some shit like that. Like, you know, not even nothing crazy, but like, you know, one of those running gun shoots, shit like that, bro. Like, if you're free to do that, that's the things that, like, that's what really builds people's chemistry too. Just helping each other make money. Because you help me get videos, it's helping me make money too. You feel me? I'm throwing you artists, getting you mad videos, it's helping you get motion. Stuff like that, bro. It just shows love, bro. Show that we both give a fuck about each other. You feel me? Shit like that.
Scratching each other's back, making sure everyone's taken care of.
Making sure everybody's good.
Making sure everyone's taken care of. That, Christian, that camera's going? The one over there? All right, bet. Because I think I just heard the other podcast walk in, and we're right at an hour. It is? Now it is? All right. Golden question. Biggest piece of advice you'd give for anybody that was just starting this shit right now? Like, if they watched this interview and right after this interview they were going to pursue whatever creative endeavor it is, whether it's videos, making music, whatever, what's the biggest piece of advice you'd give for them?
Biggest piece of advice is stay down till you come up. Really, like, and I mean that by saying this. It's like knowing that this shit takes time, bro, and effort. And it takes money, bro. That's what a lot of people don't want to talk about, how this shit, like, oh, just get in the studio. Bro, you can't, not everybody's getting free studio time, bro. Like, not everybody knows how to record their own music in the first place. And it's like this. A lot of people think this shit's like, it's like, this shit's not cheap, bro. This shit's not, and especially when you want to do something with it, it's not cheap, bro. Like, you have to get the best of the best sound, like a best quality, you know, shit that's gonna grasp the audience's attention. And that's what I really could say to the person that's just now starting, like, stay down, bro. Don't let nobody else's career, you know, dictate how you move, because this is a marathon, bro. It's not a race. And it's like, this is literally something that's, bro, there's an artist that literally blew up at 30. Like, there's people that literally had songs out for 2 years and they ended up blowing up off TikTok 2 years later. You know? You got to literally know how to, like, your music's your money. You got to end up just stay down till you're in position to do what you need to do. And not saying to, like, when you get in position, start acting like an asshole and not be humble. That's even more of a reason why you should be humble, bro. But just stay down and understand that this is something that is going to, like, this is something that is not happening overnight. It could happen overnight if you're moving the right way, if you do certain things. But this is like, nobody's career is just gonna line up the same amount. Like, you're gonna move how another artist blew up and shit. You have to literally want the shit for yourself and manifest the shit for yourself so that you can be in the same, you feel me, get the same opportunities as them. But it's not gonna happen in the same exact way. But as long as you get yours, that's all that matters.
Thanks.
Wise words. Perfect end note. Honestly.
I appreciate you, bro, for having me.
Hey, I appreciate you. You got any like shout outs or any additional points you want to make?
Shout out my boy Kid Fob. He's going crazy in the city.
He'll be on in a couple episodes. He's behind the camera right now.
In a few episodes. Free shiz, SEOBD shiz, free my boy. What can I say? Shout out my girl. I love you, my heart. You already know the fucking vibes. Shout out my mother. She's really my heart. And that's really it. I don't really got nothing else to say.
Shit.
Oh yeah, but I got one thing to say. Everybody that's that don't like me for no reason, bro, you're a hater.
Oh God. Oh God. Shit. Well, y'all better go tune into his music. 2023 sounds like it's gonna be packed with a lot of singles. And this man, like I said, he's been requested for literally like 2 years now. Have been requested to be on this podcast. So y'all better tap in. Y'all better tap in. And like I said earlier on in this interview, I see why.
Shout out y'all, man.
Shout out Mikey Milano. Oh, tag your Instagram real quick.
Oh,
tag your Instagram.
At the official Milano on IG. The official Milano. TheOfficial Milano. Milano.
Extra in depth with that. But shit. Thank y'all for watching this whole video. If you made it far, you should know this the routine thing by now, and the people who did want to use the code would. But perp15 in all caps for 15% off anything on our website. Also, too, actually, no, this will be. No, we're picking a giveaway winner this week. We're picking a giveaway winner this week, so you guys missed the giveaway if you're watching this, but we'll probably either have picked a winner or we'll be picking a winner whenever this video comes out. So make sure to tap in with that. And yeah, follow Mikey, check out his music, follow Do Overdone on Instagram, smash that fucking like button. If you watch a whole hour-long podcast and did not like this video, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, so like that shit. Also, if you've been watching all of our podcasts and have not subscribed, click that fucking subscribe button, because I don't know why the fuck you haven't done that either. And yes, sir, sub the fuck up, follow him, follow us, and tune in for next week's episode.
I'm tired of fighting all these demons. Be my big bro, free my cuz he doing state time. They fighting cases for no reason. The church is raising, so you know we stay on demon.